Susie Crafters, and welcome back to our channel. Today we will be making a light up pumpkin jar. Now let's get to it. The materials you will need for this craft are orange construction paper, a scrap of brown construction paper, white tissue paper, 2 pipe cleaners, preferably brown, tape, an empty and clean jar, scissors, a glow stick, pencil, and a ruler. First, take your white tissue paper and unfold it. Then, take your jar and make sure the lip is off of the tissue paper. And then take your pencil and you're just going to mark at the bottom of the jar, just a little line. And then roll the jar and create another line. And then keep rolling it and keep marking it. When you're finished with that, then you can grab your ruler, and then you're just going to connect all the lines and draw a line with the pencil. Then take your scissors and you're just going to cut straight down the line. You can put your tissue paper off to the side. Then grab your tape and get a piece ready. Take your jar and you're going to wrap the tissue paper around. Make sure it's not on the lip. Where the ends meet, you're going to put a piece of tape there. Then take your orange construction paper and we're going to do the same technique. So make sure the lip is off the paper. Take your pencil and make a mark at the end of the jar. And then roll it and mark. Roll it and mark. If you have extra tissue paper at the end, you can just kind of tuck that under. Okay, then grab your ruler and connect all your pencil marks and draw a straight line. Then you're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut along that line. Then in the middle of your paper, take your pencil and you're going to draw a pumpkin face. You can do anything you want. With the cutting technique we will use, I find it best to use stuff with symmetry, so like a triangle or a mouth that kind of lines up. Okay, so then you're going to fold the triangle in half. Don't crease it because that'll mess up the design. And then you're just going to snip along the lines that you drew. You can do any face you want, but this is the one that I'm going to do. And then I'm just going to do the same thing with the other triangular eye. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the mouth. The mouth can be a little tricky, but the great thing about pumpkin faces is that no pumpkin is perfect, and every one can have its own little design. Okay, so when you're done, you can unfold it and take your little scraps and just put them off to the side. Grab another piece of tape to be ready, and make sure the pencil faces downward on your jar so you don't see it. And then you're just going to simply wrap the paper around. Make sure the face is in the front and the edges overlap, and put your piece of tape. Okay, so there's your face. Then you're going to take your 2 pipe cleaners and you're just going to twist them together at the ends just to make one super long pipe cleaner. And then you're going to wrap this around the lip to make a little stem. So make sure like this is in the back so you can't see that. So you can wrap it around as many times as you, whoops, wow, okay. You might need 2 pieces of tape to keep that on. Okay, so you're just gonna wrap that around again. This might not happen to yours, but it happened to mine. So just be extra careful. Okay, just gonna use a lot more tape because that's not staying. Okay, so back to what I was saying with the pipe cleaner. Make sure that this is in the back so you can't see it as well. And then you're just going to wrap this around the lip of the jar as many times as you want. I'm going to do mine about, I think, 2 or 3 times. And then I'm just going to like twist these in the back so they stay. And then I'm going to cut off the extra pieces. Okay, then get a piece of tape and you're just going to tape this down. into the back. Make sure to tape it down really well so it doesn't fall off. I'm going to tuck that little piece under so you can't see it. Okay, then take your glow stick and then you're just going to crack it. Once you've cracked it enough, you're just going to shake it so all the glow stuff, you can see it. Okay, so my glow stick is a little tall for the jar, so I'm going to disguise this with a little stem. But if yours does fit in the jar, you don't have to do the stem. So with the stem, I'm going to take this scrap piece of paper and just kind of cut a little stem. I'm not going to really measure it because the stem isn't perfect. So there's my stem. I'm just going to put these scraps off to the side. And then you're going to take a piece of tape and you're going to make a tape bubble. Fold the ends in so it's sticky on all sides. I'm going to put it on the back of the stem and I'm going to tape it to the tip of the glow stick. Then I'm going to stick it in the jar. And that is how you make a light up pumpkin jar. This is perfect to light up your Halloween night. If you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel. Please tell your friends. Thank you, Crazy Crafters, for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Bye!